Welcome to Booze and Ball and Fantasy Football. Shaken?
Not stirred.
I'm Todd Webb.
And I'm Dustin Kilburn.
And tonight's rambling about fantasy football is inspired by Cape May, Always Ready. You can't really see that because of my light, but we'll put it up there. And I figured tonight we're drinking Always Ready because we're doing this on a Wednesday. Because
I've been dying to open this thing up.
I know. My hand's been cold for this shit. Yeah, so we're doing this on a Wednesday night, which is nice because our pickems we get to pick Thursday if we choose to. But I'm heading out of town this weekend, taking a drinking trip. So we had to be ready tonight. So we are drinking Always Ready because here at Booze and Balling, we are always
4.8%er. It's actually
it's people.
probably one of our
work in
lowest
the
ones.
morning.
I'm still in my work clothes from today because we're just throwing this thing together last second.
How many hours do you got to get up?
What time is it?
It is 7:45ish.
No, not that bad. So something like that. I'm up at 4.
You only require 6. This was
if
another
I get 6, I'm blessed.
I know. I looked at my watch or whatever Apple Watch says I sleep like an average of 5.5 hours, and I feel like I sleep 10, so I'm cool.
I thought you said this was fruity.
No, so this is another can pick. I literally picked Always Ready because we had to do this spur of the moment, but it's a, what do they call it? It's a juicy pale ale, which I thought it would be juicier than this. It's not. It's more pale ale. I don't know if I have a cup to put this in so we can see it, but Cape May, New Jersey proud. We're the, home of the Coast, there's Coast Guard there or some shit. What does this say? Yeah, home to the Coast Guard. This is supposed to be aromas of tropical fruits like pineapple, mango, and citrus zest.
I got none of that.
It's definitely the least fruity one we've had, I think, since we started. Well, no, that the Shaler, Dr. Rick, was not all that fruity. Whoa,
Rick Marshall's. Yeah, the Dr. Rick Marshall. Yeah,
that wasn't a super fruity one. It was good.
I wasn't a huge fan of that one, if I remember correctly.
I do like
this
on
the yard scale.
So
I still think we need to put together a list because I can't even remember my own.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do a beer list and then a liquor list.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so tonight I'm drinking because of we gotta be ready on a Wednesday. Who doesn't want to drink on hump day? Like an irresponsible 15-year-old. Well, never mind. 21-year-old. Liquor ages. I didn't drink when I was 15. You drank when you were 15.
I definitely drank when I was 15.
Oh, yeah. When you were 15? Oh, we made you drink.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was going to college parties when I was like 13.
You can thank your brother and I for that.
Yeah.
God, with the stories we can't tell on this show.
Maybe
like
later.
when I set your house on fire.
Maybe later. Yeah, we'll save that one.
Well, yeah,
Jesus.
If someone requests that in the comments, we do that on a live episode. We tell some stories about that shit.
Oh my God, that's a pretty good story.
So I'm gonna glutton punishment myself here. So we did might as well get to the dumbass bet of the week.
Yeah.
Which
wasn't too
close.
dumb actually. I was gonna say that ended up not being a dumb bet of the week.
What was it? Downs and Pittman, right?
Downs versus Pittman. Yeah.
And you had Pittman, or did I have Pittman?
I had Pittman.
I started Downs in the pick'em.
You wish you had Pittman, but you did not have Pittman.
Well, it started out. Downs started out stronger in the game, and I was like, he's drinking on a Wednesday.
He did. I was
You're doing
nervous
shots
as hell.
on a Wednesday.
I was nervous as hell.
13.10 to 19.9. So this is a Wednesday tequila type of dumbass bet of the week. But there's a backstory to this. For those of you who watched last week, you were telling me about a little tequila tasting, right?
Yep.
And you were telling me that there's a way to do it. And I didn't have this within reach last time. So I chose this so I could do this shot and test your technique.
Okay.
That you were telling me to do, okay?
So do you know how you taste the like when we do bourbon and stuff, you're supposed to
why?
You breathe it?
Did I do that?
You know what I mean? How you can,
you kind of inhale, get the breath in.
So you do that with it for the first little bit and then take the shot. And then after
put
you
it in my mouth.
Yes.
Put it in my mouth.
So
and
do that at first and then take the whole thing.
So air,
drink it,
shot. Yep. Okay. And you said something about putting your head up.
Yeah. After when you go to breathe out from doing the shot, you up in the air and breathe out.
And after I swallow.
And breathe out from your stomach.
We might get sponsored by Brazzers after this.
So it's like a.
Oh, good God. Okay, so this is a big, damn it, tequila. That's not even good tequila. You said it works with any tequila, so I went with.
I didn't say that, but
well,
it makes it taste better. It helps take away that like tequila, like holy shit.
Is it weird that my stomach is already hurting and I haven't even? I just touched the shot glass of tequila.
It's crazy what the brain can do.
Like Jim Brewer said when tequila comes to the party, everybody get out of here. I spelled. All right, all right.
Oh man, that's such a good stand-up.
To Josh Downs.
That one.
Josh Downs, you.
Yeah. Whoa.
So,
trying to hit our quota.
Motherfucker, that worked. That was like.
Not nearly as bad, right?
That was hands down the easiest. That's weird. That was.
I could hear your stomach go crazy there, though. That was kind of.
That was my GERD going.
GERD.
Like, the aftertaste right now is worse than the shot. I've never done a shot of tequila that actually tasted like I actually taste the agave in that more than the burn for the tequila.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
You actually get the flavorful side of the tequila as opposed to like, oh my god, I just want to die. Because when you like this, like all the gases like stay and they burn, and that's where the shit comes from.
I like that. We're gonna do that. Hot damn!
I'm telling you, I learned that.
All right.
I think it was El Serrano. We did a taste testing at El Serrano, and the owner taught us a lot.
Here to educate, educate. That's fucking weird. I can't. No, I want to do another one just to test it.
Don't forget it's Wednesday.
I ain't working in the morning.
Oh,
I gotta get up, take care, baby, jump in a car, drive 5 hours, and go to wine country.
Do another one. Go on, you can do it.
All right, if you, I'm not telling you, if you pick one of my players on this pick'em this week, I'll do another one. Dumbass bet of the day on the day.
I only have to pick one of your players, and you'll do another shot.
I have circled who I'm drafting for our pick'ems.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because you steal one all the time.
Usually it's once a week, yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's a bad idea, but I'll do it. Whatever. All right. Speaking of pick'ems, so
speaking of pick'ems, you know who I'm not picking? And
defenses.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm going to say this every week. I don't understand what I literally almost broke my TV this week. She was in the other room, and I'm like, what in the fuck? Because it was 2 picks, and I'm like, are you kidding? The second one, I literally sat there, got back. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, Dustin, I literally mumbled, like, bullshit. Because I don't understand how you pick these defenses every time.
I don't know. It just comes to me, I guess.
Miami against Carolina, and Carolina comes out looking like the fucking Niners. And the Niners look like Carolina.
I don't think Miami's that good on defense, are they?
No, but Carolina's that bad. They had the best. They had the best first half they've had all season.
Adam Thielen's a dog right now, though.
Dude, Adam Thielen. Kendra picked him up as a waiver.
I know that. I didn't even know he was available, or I would have picked him up.
Shouldn't we remember when 3 weeks ago, when I said about Adam Thielen being like legit, and we talked about being third in Avant? You talked shit on him. Let's rewind.
And now he's making me fucking eat my words, big time. Big time.
I'm gonna clip in right here. Fuck Adam Thielen. Oh, I should do that. We should. You know,
Did I say fuck Adam Thielen? I don't think I said fuck Adam.
You're like, name another receiver on that team. You're like, he's only good. You're like, he's old. He's done.
I thought so.
But then you did agree. You did agree that he's a reliable veteran, though. You did agree with that. We do need to start calling each other out on our shit a little more. like
I call myself out on my shit a lot, though.
I feel like you don't call me out enough. You don't call me out enough. Actually, in the moment you do. You pretty much tell me I'm stupid without telling me I'm stupid on the regular, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I try to do it on the moment. A lot of times I just don't remember what you said enough that I can't come back and respond to it. I'd have to go back and watch and be like, man, we really got that shit wrong.
As a man, I respect that because we only hear 25% of most conversations.
Exactly.
So let's go. Since we did that, let's go through our pick'ems last week. We'll go quick. We'll go position by position, and I'm going to tell you this to start out.
Okay.
I made a slight comeback.
Nice.
10-point comeback. All right. So you had T-Law, who went for 15.84, and I went for Stafford.
You have to get a rushing touchdown.
No, speaking of which, we still have the over-under 5 touchdowns that Dustin made. So I think this. I don't know.
Not looking good on that one, boys.
No, we didn't decide on a punishment, but since every dumbass bet is a shot, we're going to make a shot. And we decided before today's show that we're just going to make random ass multiple bets throughout the season and then have an episode called Pay Up.
And we'll just get hammered
bang
drunk.
out shots. We should do that one live.
Gonna have to get permission from the wife for that one, though.
No. It's easier to ask for forgiveness. Because permission, you have to lie and like stretch the truth about why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
and then just do it and then be like, hey, honey,
if
like
we're doing that, I can't drive
I
home.
only
after that
remember
episode.
losing one bet. You mean 10? Oh, I forgot the 0.
Right. I'm gonna forget a lot.
You are going to forget. All right, so I started Stafford thinking Puka and Koopa, but King Koopa, and he only got me 12.94, so you're up at that point. Then we go to running back. You went Foreman, who had a way worse showing than I thought he was going to have, for damn sure.
Yeah, he didn't get the opportunity that I thought he would.
Who was the...
and then
Evans.
Fields went down.
Was it Evans or whatever? Got like all the work.
Yeah.
Is that Evans?
Chris
Is that his
Evans?
name?
No.
No.
Is it Chris? No, it's not Chris. I forget his name.
Give me a second here.
I'm out on that one. I'm out.
Yeah, Evans. Darrington Evans. Ended up getting a lot more carries. Yeah, nobody did. So we thought for sure that Foreman was... I honestly thought when you picked him, I was like, that's a 20-point for there because he's going to be the only person they got. And we were way off. I picked Raheem Mostert, and I was super happy about that. He got me 37.6 points. That's a week. I finally picked the winner.
Yeah, it's about time. Welcome.
Welcome to the Winners Club. All right, moving on to receiver. You went Jordan Addison, serviceable 11.8. I went
down the end zone, no?
He did. I think he only had a couple catches. He had 3 catches, 28 yards, and a tutty. So he got in. If it wasn't for the end zone, it would have been a bad
really
showing.
Disappointing. Yeah.
Well, remember we said that we expected Madison and T.J. Hawkinson to go ham.
Yeah,
we were way off. I mean, Hawkinson did good in the end. He ended up getting 6 for 50.
That whole team looked bad, though.
That was like a game when we both were like, I don't know, but they did win though. But I still think that they don't finish out the season strong, and I think Jay Jetta sits longer than expected.
I think, yeah, they don't have a reason to bring him back, right?
Unless they rattle off, unless they get unless they get with the 2 games of 500 by the time he comes back. I don't think he comes back when he's supposed to. I think they hold it out.
Right.
My opinion, personal opinion. Our entire series, podcast is about opinions. I like
getting fucked up.
And getting fucked up. I took Godwin, 15.7, so I have you a little bit there.
Okay. He did okay. I started him.
You took Drake London, who had a great week, 21.56.
Yes, he did. That brought me back.
That did, and was this his best game this season? I think this is his best week.
Probably easily.
How about Pitts too? All of a sudden, Pitts decided to throw to like the freak of nature that is Pitts.
Yeah,
Dumb.
He's open a lot.
It was a weird game because even John O. Smith got a touchdown this week, and I was like, yeah, all the backups, everybody you don't expect to. I took Downs in that bet. We know what he got, 13.1. So came down to defenses. Miami got me.
Did they even score points?
11.
How? They didn't even do anything.
Well, because they started out, because Carolina started out strong in the first half, but then they didn't really do much in the second half.
Played fiddle-diddle.
Fiddle-diddle. And then you took the Jags, 18 point. God, you and your fucking defenses. 18.4. So, totals. 78.30 to 88.34. So I made a 10-point comeback. You want to hear the totals?
Nice.
Do you want to hear the totals? I'm creeping back up on you.
Creep.
You are winning with 494.89.
Almost 5.
And I am right behind you with 387.80. I am
so
not
still
right
over 100 points.
Just over 100 points behind you. But
I like it. So do you want to draft next week's teams?
Young. Now let's talk a little bit. Let's fuck a little bit with last week.
Okay. I'll tell you who I'm not drafting this week.
Who are you not drafting this week?
Anthony Richardson.
No, nor any week this year. At this point, he's droppable in redrafts.
Yeah, absolutely. Unless you get a keeper and you want to try and
I don't even think
go for gold. Is he worth keeping? I don't know. I
mean, with his skill set, you would assume, okay, I got him. He's a good keeper. Like in my league, where your keepers are late, I still don't even think I keep him.
I don't either, because I think you get better value. You can still get him next year, your 7th, 8th, 9th round, right?
He hasn't shown enough to go off the board early.
Yeah, exactly.
So droppable
quarterback
redraft.
is so deep. I feel like right now it's crazy.
Yeah, but he did show that when he's healthy, his legs are going to be something special.
Yeah, it's going to be another one of those Kyler Murray types where he's going to be a top 10 guy every year just because he's going to get you rushing touchdowns and stuff.
But this injury does kick him out, though.
Which is where I thought Trevor Lawrence would be. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. God, no, don't tell me about it, because I have been balls deep in Trevor Lawrence, and he has been nothing.
He is pretty.
But He is. He's a pretty man.
I
He's
know,
actually not
that's why I said balls
pretty.
deep.
He's actually not pretty. He got good hair.
That's true. He's kind of like
he got a long face.
Ogurely. I don't know.
We're not rating men at this point. Jesus. No, but I think even though his skill set, this injury in his first year, I definitely think you've got to have a better, unless you have nobody, unless you have like outside a top 15 receiver or an outside a top 12 running back, you don't keep him, because this injury,
agreed.
As good as he is, this injury puts a question on him.
You definitely have somebody better to keep, that's for sure.
Speaking of injuries or injuries.
Yeah, right.
Can we touch on our I don't even know how to spiritual Aaron Rodgers for a second here?
Yeah, I don't know. It must be the weed he's smoking with Garrett Wilson, because
I mean, the fuck.
Yeah, something's fishy. Something's going on here.
Walking around out of a golf cart. That golf cart didn't even come to a fucking stop.
He's out there walking, throwing, doing all this other shit. What is he, 4 weeks removed? Not even? I don't remember when he hurt himself. But
he's like 5 weeks.
5 weeks? I don't know. Not even wearing a boot no more. Something's up. I think he's doing it for the story.
Either he's on ridiculous pain meds.
Yeah.
Or this was all way, way, way overplayed. That tequila's making me burp right now.
There's been people that say that sometimes the Achilles doesn't overly hurt that much, and then some people say it's excruciating.
So you're saying maybe it doesn't hurt, but it's not. It just looks like he might be farther along than most.
Maybe, and he doesn't really step when he throws anyway. He kind of spins.
Well, like Richard Sherman said on the there's no partial tearing of an Achilles. Yeah, it's a tear or not tear. So it's not like Aaron Rodgers had a lesser version, an MCL sprain or an MCL tear.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not making sense.
So how is this mythological, or is he just some diva ass bullshit? He had a twitch in his calf, and he's like, you know what? This is a moment where I could really just fuck with the people. I don't know. His shit, man.
Still don't know if he's vaccinated or not. I don't know. I just don't know.
You can't blame it on the vaccine. You can't blame it on the vaccine.
You can't
that
blame
man
it on the vaccine.
He can't. I don't know.
He's one of those people that would do that too. But I don't know if he would. I don't know.
Who's a bigger diva, Taylor Swift or Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, definitely Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, definitely.
I wouldn't say Taylor's the diva.
I mean,
yes, you know the rules, right?
Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
Always ready.
Always ready.
Always ready. He is. I don't know. That team knows they beat the Eagles. That team's good enough. It's too perfect for him to come back. But
come riding in on a white horse.
This shit, I don't want to see this, but I kind of want to see this.
What,
comes back. All this stuff comes back early. First half of the game.
Wins it?
Boop. No. And re-injures it.
Re-injures it?
He's got his own, holistic healing he does. He goes, he went to some sweat box, sat there with no drugs.
Yeah, he's sitting there chilling.
And then healed his Achilles. Yeah, and shrooms are wonderful. Have you done shrooms? Oh, they are.
Fuck yeah, who hasn't done shrooms?
God, they're wonderful.
Wait a minute, I've never done shrooms. What are you talking?
Acid?
What are shrooms?
No. Shrooms?
Stop it.
It's a plant. I walk through the forest and just eat random plants sometimes.
It just grows like that and fall into them.
I woke up naked in South Dakota once.
Wait a second.
Anyway, so.
What? Well, you can't just skip over that.
Nah, I don't do shrooms. So, I did not actually wake up naked in South Dakota. Injuries, nothing really crazy this week. I mean, there's injuries every week. What was you said earlier? It's football.
It's the NFL. Yeah, welcome. On to the next.
Nothing really. I mean, Trevor Lawrence banged up.
We could literally talk about injuries all week. Like, how is
right.
Leonard Fournette not signed? Because of all these injuries, you know what I'm saying? Like,
your brother picked him up.
Well, yeah, he's not going to get signed now.
What a waste.
That's probably why.
Waiver waste right there. Waiver waste right there.
Maybe
but
not. No, who knows?
I mean, Trevor Lawrence banged up. He actually might not play Thursday. Justin Fields, what is his finger, whatever.
Christian McCaffrey and Debo
Samuel, yeah, we don't
both a little on the down and out, but there's not a whole lot of news on them. See how that's going.
No, I think McCaffrey was a rib. Was it rib or a back? I'm gonna tell you right now because I need to know.
Oblique and rib injury
That's
is what
what
they originally
was.
were saying, and they didn't. They said he was going to go for an MRI, but that was Monday, I thought. But then they never really released what happened. I
think they're. I don't think. I think they're
either
just
keeping it.
Not telling you.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things like, hey, you're going to find out when he doesn't either. He's either going to play or not play, and I don't think they're going to let you know.
It's like a play in the NFL. It's a game plan. Like, we're not going to let you know so you can't scheme.
The good news is he's not going to be out for many games. So if you're a Christian McCaffrey fan, you're a little happy that he dodged something serious.
True. How about though Debo and Williams came back, but how about the clips of them fighting before the game, and it was Trent Williams and Debo getting into the fights, and then Karma's
Big
like,
T
"Hey,
came in and just started. It was like,
I'm Karma," and both of them go out hurt.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
How weird is that? That's weird.
Football gods for you there.
Yeah, like football karma gods. Dude, don't fuck with the football karma gods. They are.
Don't fuck with them. I'm telling you, don't fuck with the football gods.
Careful, you're getting close to the quota again.
Son of a bitch! Don't make me do it.
Other than that, injuries. We're not going to touch on that. No more undefeated teams. Which Brock Purdy looked like Trey Lance. Jalen Hurts looked like Jalen Hurts.
Which is, I don't know. You still haven't yet to tell me how you feel about him this year because you're a bit all over the place with him.
My feelings on Jalen Hurts, and I'm an Eagles fan, die-hard Eagles fan, bigger than most. I have said this from the get-go. He does not have an NFL arm. He does not have an arm where you can sit there, and I'm
with it.
He played great last year because he used his talents. This year, I don't know what it is, if it's play calling. He looks slow. Yeah. He looks like he's not just committing to a run. That's not who he is. I'm sorry. There's a reason that Tua and Mac Jones beat him out and he had to go to a different school. He doesn't have an NFL. He has an arm. I don't have an NFL arm. I get that. But he's not a pocket passer.
Not many people do.
And I know. And it seems like the Eagles are trying to make him a pocket passer, and that's not his game. You didn't sign him after what he did to completely change the way he plays, like that last drive.
Well, you did lose your offensive coordinator there, so that has something to do with it.
Definitely.
So he's learning a little bit not new scheme per se, but new languages and stuff like that, and how he wants to do things. So
but he's Jalen Hurts, the deep balls, you can tell he does. Now, this loss wasn't on him. Devonta Smith dropped, he basically played volleyball with a wide open pass and spiked that bitch onto the ground.
Dude, what he said after the game was clutch, and I absolutely loved him for it. When he was like, they were like, did you learn anything? He's like, there ain't nothing to learn. Catch a damn ball. Like,
no, I tell you what, that locker room took accountability. It just, I think it was
one of the... It's a good thing, though. It's a good thing for them. They needed this. They needed the gut check loss where it was like, oh, shit, we definitely should have won this. I think it was take them out of their own.
Chalk it up to you play down to your competition. I tasted blue agave.
Jets are a good team this year, though.
Their defense is good, but they were missing Sauce Gardner and the other and the opposing cornerback. Like with our receivers and tight ends, we should not. We didn't score a point in the second half. But
Yeah,
what got me
awful.
the most is that final drive after they took the lead and Jalen Hurts threw his third interception.
One of those wasn't his fault.
No. So, second down, he's scrambling out right. There's a linebacker closing. He decides to just throw the ball into double-covered Devonta Smith coming back right around the first down mark. You're Jalen Hurts. Why would you not put on the Jets and get 3 to 4 yards on second down and just continue your angle out of bounds instead of making that throw? Even if you get 2 yards, it's 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 7. Then if
I
you
wish we could have
then
him on and ask him. It'd be awesome.
then Jalen Hurts, come on, man.
That'd be sweet.
I think after the shit I've talked, I don't think he's coming on. But then that pass to
He might
Devonta
just
Smith
come
on
on
third
and
down
smack
makes
you
it
in the
4th and
face.
2.
No, I'm with you.
Like,
I'm with you. Sorry.
why he looked like he's running slow. That linebacker should not be catching him. Like, I don't know if it's the coach. I don't know what it is. Let Jalen Hurts be Jalen Hurts. That's why you signed him.
Yeah.
And it just pisses me off. Oh, God, does it piss me off. But you know what made me happy, though? So I got pissed off at that game, and after the Phillies clinched, after they beat Atlanta, I went online and Fanatics or whatever the NFL shop, or not NFL, the Fanatics or whatever the MLB shop had a sale like for like 30, 45 minutes after the game, 65% off store-wide. So I got myself a hat and I got myself a shirt. And they weren't supposed to come till like midweek. So I'm all pissed off. I'm like walking around the living room. Kendra's like, just calm down. I'm like, no. And so I'm walking. I look out the front door. I see a box. I'm like, oh, you got a package. I go grab it. It says my name on it. Open it up. I'm like, rip it open. I got my new Phillies hat, my new shirt. I'm like, I'm happy now. I'm in a good mood.
That's awesome.
Fuck the Eagles lost. We're good to go. That was like, that was the sports gods giving me a little cheer up karma.
Just
right
like,
there.
yeah, dude, you're good, dude. You're good.
Good, man.
Oh, that's too funny.
Raheem Mostert?
Fuck
Man.
Yeah. I told
He
you.
just
He's a beast,
bumped
man.
up top 5 without A-Chain being there. Achan,
He's a
Uchun, whatever damn name is.
beast.
He is a
He's
beast,
only
man.
like, told you, gains the most yards, scrimmage yards per touch in the NFL history.
Did you pucker a little bit when Tyreek pulled up a little bit on that one when he was running left to right across the field? And he kind of like pulled up almost like limping, like you're like, oh shit, what's up with him?
Yeah, right. No, I didn't really see that, so I didn't have much to think.
Oh, I saw that. I'm like, uh-oh. Whittle might get real good, and I just traded him away.
Yeah, right.
But how big do you think? How big? You know that damn well Tyreek at this point has a separate bank account just for NFL fines.
He almost has to.
He almost has to. He was like Zeke the year he jumped in the Salvation Army bucket. Like he just has. He's like, I'm gonna
doing shit on purpose, like just
grabbing
so
the
that he
camera,
gets
doing a
fined.
backflip, which you know was planned. Like he's got to be like, I can spend about $15,000 a week, and it's really not going to hurt if I get fined. He's Calvin Johnson. He's Calvin Johnson. No, Chad Johnson, not Calvin. He's Chad Johnson.
Chad Ochocinco.
When Ochocinco used to just do shit back in the day, he didn't care. He's like a modern day Chad Johnson, with just not giving two shits about getting in trouble or whatever.
That's too funny.
Chad Ochocinco, my bad. All right, so we could do some more rambling, but should we pick our teams real quick? Just bang that out.
Yeah, let's get into it. Why not?
All right. So I did say that if you pick one of my guys, I'm gonna do a shot, and I'm not happy. So what are we? We're week 7.
Yeah, who starts the QB
So
off?
you picked quarterback first week 1, so you're the odd week quarterbacks.
So it's me first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'm going with the guy we just talked about. I'm taking Jalen Hurts this week.
I hate you.
Is that first pick? Is that first pick? You're already having to take another shot?
I'm not even kidding. It's the first name on my goddamn list. I hate you so much. I'm not doing it for every position. This is some... I will show my list. He's the first guy on here, and I have a backup because I knew you were going to pick it. I'm not showing you my list, but this is some fucking horse shit.
Well, wait till we're done picking, and then you can show the camera to prove it. All
right. So Jalen Hurts. Dustin picks Jalen Hurts.
Yes, sir.
I I like this for a bounce back game, and you're gonna have to score with Miami. So like, I like that for you.
Yep.
Give me 1 second here, you asshole. Wait, no, in. Yeah, that's weird. It works twice. Not even mad at that. All right.
It's all about the breath out. You're not doing the inhale right, though.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how you like
Do I not
slurp?
cut the balls enough?
No, you got to slurp the liquor at the same time. So it's like a... Here, I'll try and do it with beer.
Oh, I see what you're doing. So you're just hoping that I have to do another shot.
And you like
if I go upstairs,
aerate it as you bring it into your mouth. If that
oh,
makes
so
sense.
don't do it and then do it.
Yeah, you
well,
like
then
slurp
pick
on
another-
it because it like gets it all in your mouth, and then you're whatever. Maybe I'll show you one day.
Pick another one of my guys then. Pick another one of my guys.
Well,
then.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna go upstairs with 3 beers, 4 fucking shots of tequila. My wife is gonna beat me. I'm gonna like it a little bit. She's gonna think it's weird, and then I'm gonna have to sleep on the sofa. This is some bullshit.
That's a good Wednesday night.
I mean, it's typical Wednesday night.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with.
sounds-
I'm going Jared Goff.
Ooh, going with the Goff, man.
Going Jared Goff. I've been wanting to pick him for a little while. I should have. I don't know, Jared Goff. I like Jared Goff. Oh my shit, my pen ran out. Now that you took,
mechanical pencil over there.
yeah. And I was like sitting here playing with it, and
All
I
I
broke.
hear is click, 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 click,
I
click,
broke
click,
the-
click, 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 click.
I broke the lead off. All right, so I'm taking Jared Goff. Now I'm up first on running back, so I know you can't take this mother trucker.
Okay.
Um,
Don't take mine.
Pacheco.
Pacheco.
I'm gonna go Pacheco against the Chargers.
Isaiah, I like it.
I was between him and. Well, you pick. I'll tell you who I was between, but I'm gonna go Isaiah Pacheco.
Well, I'm going Josh Jacobs this week.
Oh, I don't like you starting to use names. Oh, I get 10 points back, and you're like, fuck you, gonna run away. My backup was James Cook, just in case.
Ooh, yeah, I was thinking about him too, but
I like him
I want
against
to let
New England.
him. I like him too, especially Damian Harris got hurt, so he's even more in control of the offense.
You and I both love him, but he's not up to where we think he should be yet.
No,
He's not there yet.
maybe they don't see him as a workhorse type. They just want to change the pace with him. Who knows? We'll see.
That's where they thought Leonard Fournette was gonna go.
Yeah, because of the Harris.
Yeah, right. That didn't even look that bad, but I hope he's okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
we'll
I'm
see.
a big Damian Harris fan. You know that.
Yeah,
All right, so you're up on wide receiver. I'm gonna have another one of these.
Ooh.
Cape May Brewing Company, Hazy Pale Ale. Always ready. See, I like hazies. You don't
Wan'Dale
like
Robinson this week.
Wan'Dale Robinson. I can tell you this: that did not get me a shot. Oh my God!
I think he's
I'm done with
averaged
mechanical
about
pencils.
I want to say 7 or 8 targets last week, and then he had about 6 targets the week before, so he's starting to get some love.
I mean, if
I think he
Tyrod
finds the
likes
end
him,
zone this week.
Tyrod Taylor likes him.
I think he finds the end zone this week. He might even bust a long one. I think they play Washington, so
I want to see, what did he have last week? He did. He had 8 for 8 for 62 yards. So I'm saying that
he's starting to
Tyrod
get
Taylor
there.
does like him.
8 for 8's pretty good numbers.
8 for 8. That's efficient.
Yeah.
You
So
wanna know
if he
the
turns that-
definition
now,
of
if you put a
efficiency?
touchdown on them, that's wide receiver 2 type production from
Well, that puts
Wan'Dale
him over
Robinson
20. That's a
spot.
good week. Well, even
I'm
Slayton
talking-
had a good week. Hyatt had I'll tell you what.
Yeah, Daniel Jones gets hurt, and all of a sudden all the wide receivers start doing well.
Tyrod Taylor didn't have a great week, but it's funny. 24 for 36, and he used the receivers that he should use.
Yeah, he's actually throwing the ball to a spot instead of going, oh, nope, he's covered, and then immediately just doing something else with it.
Giving the old Eli face.
Yeah.
Eli, I love your brother. Peyton, still my goat. Peyton's still my goat over Brady. All right.
Ooh, you're gonna hurt
So-
some people's feelings with that one.
You went then, I went bam bam, you went bam bam. I am up to back wide receivers.
Back to back. We going back.
I gotta check one thing real quick, but for my first one, I'm gonna go with Zay Flowers against Detroit.
I thought you went
which-
Flowers already.
No.
Or
On our Facebook or on our Twitter, I was saying like this. I was expecting him to get his first touchdown in London.
And he did.
And he did. Yeah. I called it. I said it. I put it up on the Twitter first. I was like, this is the week that he's going to get his tutty. And he did.
You're right, he did.
He's the number one receiver in that offense. And, dude, he looks good. I like him. He looks good.
So I got to say, I'm going with Dotson. Jahan Dotson.
First.
I'm staying in that. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
I
I'm
forgot
not
you go
going
back
there.
to back.
So, no. It's fine.
It's funny because I crossed off Flowers, and I wanted you to know that.
Did you really?
I had Flowers written down, and then I crossed him off and went with Dotson.
Here you go.
I wasn't taking him, though, so it doesn't count. I just wanted to say, hey, haha, dodged you.
Yeah, you went quarterback. I went quarterback, running back. You went running back, receiver. I go receiver, receiver. You go receiver, defense.
Ooh, shit. I got to
Don't
look
worry.
at that.
I'm going to take a little bit of Whittle.
Everybody
and
knows that.
a whole lot of Waddle.
Ooh, I like it.
Zay
like
Flowers and Jalen Waddle.
What week are we in? 7?
Week 7. What do you need? I got it all right here.
I'm just looking for the schedule so I can pick my defense.
Well, you wait.
Everybody knows.
Your receiver was who?
Jahan Dotson. Yeah.
I figured it out. I'm dropping Burks. I'm not dropping Dotson when QJ comes in. I can't.
Ooh.
Burks has spent too much time on the injured list, and Dotson. Fuck, I love his hands. That's good to know
because I got a tight end I need to drop soon.
Let's work out a trade.
Man, you really should have traded me Burks when I was going to give you a second-round pick for his ass.
I wanted to. You backed out.
Didn't. That's bullshit.
I would have given you Burks. We'll talk. We'll
Not
talk
anymore.
off camera.
Now that you're telling me that you're going to drop him. All right.
I haven't only when QJ steps up.
Dotson, and I need to pick a defense.
Pick the top scoring defense of the week, Dustin. Go ahead and pick the top scoring defense of the week.
The top scoring defense of the week is going to be the Las Vegas Raiders in Chicago.
You're a fucking dick. It's okay. So do I have to do a shot if it's one of the two that I have written down?
I don't know. You tell me.
Wait, it is? But I gotta. I hate you.
Sorry, you were going to take Las Vegas?
just like, I have Hurts, and then I got the Raiders and the Rams.
So you're going Rams,
I'm going to go Rams now. Like, Rams against Pittsburgh. So, fuck it, I ain't scared.
I ain't never scared.
God damn it. I shouldn't have said that.
I
shouldn't have said that I do this. Why is it that you do this to me all the time? All right, so.
What's that? Steal your players?
I like that worse. I don't like that as much. I like it. I like the other way better.
You still didn't do it right.
That tastes like tequila. I tried to inhale, and when I inhaled, it bubbled, and it came down like I was hitting a bong. It got weird.
It sounded like you were hitting a bong.
It bubbled into my throat. I have tequila in my lungs. No, Cape May saved me.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's got to taste awful after tequila. Oh, man. Oh, Todd.
0 to negative in 3.5 seconds. Holy fuck balls. Wow.
All right, Bruce Almighty.
Okay. So, the way I did it before worked. That turned into a...
Well, you're not
into my
supposed
throat.
to...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
That was not. I didn't like that. Let's talk about Cape May a minute here. I do like Hazy Pale Ales. Thank you for being a good chaser to that shitty ass tequila bong.
Oh man.
You know the best thing about this beer is on the side of the can, it tells you what it is best paired with: dice, fish, and a
Is that
drumstick.
dice or cheese?
Cheese. It's Swiss cheese.
Or a Cheez-It.
It's a
I
cheese.
thought it was
Oh,
a Cheez-It.
Do you know how
Cheez-It
much
sounded like
cheese I'm going to eat this weekend up in wine country?
a lot.
All we're going to do is hit wineries and eat charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie boards, yeah.
We're not going to eat the board, but we're going to eat what's
And
on
you
it.
got to look. There's like, oh, dude, do yourself a favor.